Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Florida State versus Boston college football matchup on Monday, September 2nd, 2024. Of course, like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below in the description. If you make really big bets and you're looking for like a VIP style service where it's like trading stocks almost, betting like how the professionals do, we offer that service as well. It's called our VIP, but it's not for people like betting an individual game or betting an individual day of picks. It's like a long-term betting strategy. If that's what you're interested in, we offer that as well. It's called our VIP. But let's get to it. We've got Florida State taking on Boston College. It is Monday college football action, closing out week one. Of course, Florida State played last week in Ireland. It was a disappointing loss in that one. DJU making his first start for Florida State. Oh man, already under heat, after his performance in that one. Florida State certainly showed that, flashed the speed. They flashed a lot of those things that, we expected to see from Florida State. But really the reality of it is failure to execute, bad decision making, by DJU at quarterback, some really soft, pathetic play calling, really. And on defense, bad tackling. So just all those things added up. And, the thing is, you look at the game, Florida State obviously was a large favorite, as they are today, that got beat outright. But the thing about that is that it really came down to a last-second field goal. It wasn't like they were dominated the entire game. In fact, it probably could have gone either way, but it definitely didn't go Florida State's way. And the reason why, 36 rushes and 190 yards for the Yellow Jackets. Now, we look at, we got a good look at them, but here comes Boston College, a team kind of on the rebuild, but they have a new head coach, and that guy, he's done rebuilds before. Bill O'Brien takes over, and he was, the head coach of Penn State. He's the guy that took over for Joe Paterno when Paterno, and had all the turmoil. They really were at the bottom of things, and he kind of turned that around. Then he took over the Houston Texans when they were kind of at the bottom, and he kind of turned that around. But then he made some really bad trades there, kind of imploded that whole thing there, so kind of tore the whole thing down. But he has rebuilt tougher jobs than this in tougher places. And the thing is, Boston College has had some successful football programs throughout the years, but, not really, year in, year out an elite team, but kind of year in and year out a bowl team type. And I think for O'Brien, they need to restore to get to at least that point where they're a bowl team and winning bowl games. Then they can start thinking about maybe getting back to the Doug Flutie era, which, of course, that's a reach, for a team like Boston College. More of an academic school. And the thing is, I think Boston College always known for having big offensive linemen, good defensive linemen, kind of that sort of thing, a good receivers, here and there, decent quarterback play, a good team. And I think that's the whole thing. And I think for Florida State, they have some things to work on here. Obviously, the team speed is there, but a lot of the execution wasn't. Of course, now they have a game under their belt and something to prove. They're also back home in Doak Campbell Stadium, which is a very, very tough building. I think, the idea for this one is that the Florida State defense is going to be a little bit better, but the total, it just seems a little to the low side for me. I'll roll with the over in Florida State Boston College, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com, 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.